Okay, so today we're going to be playing Suburbia here, which obviously, I mean, this art, I mean, forget about it, right?
Yeah.
Now we've got to think of an opening sketch to do, you know, make people laugh, draw them into the video. So there's some stuff, obviously, it's got to be somehow related to Suburbia. So, you know, town planning, that kind of thing, hexagonal tiles, kind of building an economy, public services, stuff like that. So
Yeah, so where's the comedy gold in that, do we reckon?
Well,
Well, shit.
Suburbia.
Suburbia.
Are you ready for all the excitement that a hexagonal town planning game can bring to your life?
You can't imagine.
It's so much.
It's too much. The cat's not.
The cat is overwhelmed. Okay, Suburbia is fairly simple. We'll kind of sort of half explain the rules as we go, and as we move around. Pierre here has not actually played it before either. So, you know, there's that. I know we usually do put a caveat before most of our videos that we will screw up the rules, we will make little rules mistakes and all that kind of thing. That actually is basically double for Suburbia because by the end of the game there's so much correlation between your tiles going on that if you write in to say you didn't take 2 extra cash that you should have done because you have an extra tile here, thank you, but
also we hate you.
we don't care. We just don't care.
We don't
Because
hate
by
you.
that point, we'll just never want to see another tile ever again.
I quite like the tiles.
You do quite like the tiles. I quite like the tiles as well. Okay, so Suburbia is a game where you take these lovely tiles and build your own suburb of a city. And through doing that, you move yourself around on 3 different trackers. There's income, which gives you cash per turn. Reputation, which brings people to your city, and then actually population of your city as adjudicated by your reputation and a few other things. And you got these trackers here, and the person with the highest population at the end wins. Along these trackers you hit little speed bumps that knock your income and reputation back, but so it's difficult to kind of snowball. And that's kind of it. This is a lovely auction house where you buy new tiles every turn to slot into your city. You can also flip them over and produce lakes, which have their own little effects. There's some standard tiles here, factories, community parks and suburbs. These are the piles of tiles that are going to come out into the auction house. And then there's some optional goals as well. I say optional, but they are non-optional. But it's optional whether you go for them or not. So for us, there's going to be a population boost at the end for the person with fewest lakes in their city, because they're an aquaphobian. The person will get with lowest reputation, the most miscreant, will get an extra 20 pop. And the person with the fewest industrial tiles, these yellow ones, will get a burst of plus 15 for being an environmentalist. In addition to that, we have our own private goals, our secret goals that we don't show each other, that were selected at the beginning of the game. And that's about it. There's some little other stuff like investment tokens, but that's kind of the general gist of the game, and you'll probably pick it up just by watching us play it more than anything else.
Watch as I crush these puny mortals.
Town planning.
You'll probably crush me, I'm terrible at this game. We've actually got a really weird starting auction house setup.
Yeah, that's not nice. I don't like that.
The slaughterhouses are going cheap, and I don't even want to know why that is. But then we've got a fancy restaurant and a farm, and they all kind of synergize off each other. So, but it's going to be tough for one person to get all of those because
we're too busy slaughtering each other.
Yeah.
I mean, the animals.
Yes.
Also-
so
They're totally unreachable at the moment. So pretty much we have to take slaughterhouses.
well, yeah, kinda.
Or
So I'm going first. I've got the fancy first player token
You.
of the weird stickery skyscraper wooden block,
How dare you.
which is great. Makes great noises. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a tile, and I can take any of these from the auction house. I have to pay the cost on the tile and the cost above it, which kind of shuffles down. So older tiles are cheaper, is the idea. And I'm going to take.
you also take these, can't you?
Yes, you can also. Yes, you can absolutely also take these. Although if you take these, you still have to remove a tile from here and pay the auction cost for it. So, yeah, I'm going to take. Oh God,
Gotta love those slaughterhouses.
I'm actually not going to take.
How dare you.
Or am I?
I think you are.
I'm going to take. I'm going to spend. We start with 15 monies. I'm going to spend 11 of them.
And you're taking that fancy restaurant.
I'm taking the fancy restaurant.
Yeah, fair enough.
Uh,
I kind of wanted the fancy
Which
restaurant.
isn't
I was
really
hoping
what I
it would move down.
wanted. It's not the ideal thing to do, but there.
See, I thought you'd take a slaughterhouse and then I could take a restaurant and I'd be happy with that.
So I'll place that here. This is my fancy restaurant. I should probably wave it at the camera a bit. So my fancy
see
restaurant
nothing.
immediately gains me +3 to income,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice.
Yeah,
It
I
also
agree.
it gains -1 income. Basically, I take -1 income for all restaurants built after this one. That's not just restaurants in my area. That's restaurants on the entire
So it's
board.
very quick. It doesn't take that long before it
Yeah.
might be like nothing.
Yeah, but there might not be enough restaurants coming out that people buy. So it swings and roundabouts. Oi.
Cat's having a good time.
I also get +1 reputation on my community park for each adjacent yellow, green, or blue tile, and this is a blue one, so I get +1 reputation. And I think that's all the effects. But you can quickly see how you start to lose track of things as this happens. This shuffles along, although this actually doesn't shuffle along immediately. I think I think I take income first.
Okay.
Although I don't
Did
think
that
that
make any
matters.
difference?
No. So I gain 3 because my income's now at 3. So I'll just put 2 of those in and take a 5. And then these have all shuffled along. And we flipped the first of these tiles. So this is a business supply store.
So if you want to buy it at an extra 10 cost, you can.
Yes.
Yeah!
And then I bump up this by my reputation, which is 2.
It's quite a good tile to have early in the game, though, the fancy restaurant.
Yeah.
It's a good way to
Good
start
for
it.
income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because you get that big hit to both of them, it's just nice.
Yes.
+3 income immediately.
That is nice.
So, Sam, what do you say we both gang up on him? He has the highest score at the moment. Terrible
You gang up
violence.
in this game.
Easy. We just all build slaughterhouses.
Well, I'm gonna bite the bullet and get a slaughterhouse
What?
because I want to save my money, and I feel like slaughterhouses need to be taken at some point.
And
So-
they give you
They give you
They
plus,
give you-
plus 1 income,
They're bad at this. Well, +1 for every restaurant. There's only 1 restaurant in the game, so +1 there.
but
and
-2
-2
reputation.
But +1 reputation because it's adjacent to that.
Yeah.
So I actually go back to 0.
Cool.
And then I get
Oh,
1.
yeah.
And then I get
Yeah.
1 income.
You get 1 income, and you're on 0
Zero, so I
flat
don't
now,
change.
aren't you? So you don't change. And there we go. And we
And
shuffle
now we
along.
shuffle it down. Which?
You're probably not going to take the 10-1, I'll bet, so you can probably have a look at.
Yes, I shall.
So the next thing we've got
Be
is
obnoxious.
is a mint.
Office buildings
It's
can be
quite
pretty
fancy.
good.
Mm.
Mint's fancy, yeah.
Mint?
It's got just
So
the
you have
tile costs
25.
15.
I do not. I have 15. It is the starting amount. Oh.
Forget what lakes do again.
Those office buildings are getting cheaper though, and they're nice.
Oh,
they-
lakes quite good.
They are. I don't have any blues though, so they would give me not very much at
Yeah.
the moment. I think I'm going to buy a slaughterhouse. 4 or
Okay.
5. And I think I'm going to place it. Yeah, so I pay 5.
Yep.
So I get -2 to my reputation.
Yep.
Putting away on -1.
1.
And then I get +1 for every restaurant, which is 1.
Yep. And then you get +1 reputation for an adjacent yellow, so that goes back up to 0. It's exactly the same as Sam's.
Oh no, it's yes, yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
This is why you got to keep track of these things all the time.
So then you gain 1 income.
So I'm on
Enjoy.
11. Brilliant.
And then we shuffle these down.
Mm-hmm. Let you get the thing.
And take that.
What we got? Landfill. Exciting landfill.
They
Exciting land.
are mostly negative things.
Yeah, it's only cost 4 though.
They're very cheap. They give you a bunch of income, but
Landfill.
You
Cheap and
basically-
cheerful.
you basically can't place them anywhere without getting negative
Yeah.
reputation.
So, background
You're
to
obviously going to buy an office.
my
now.
turn. Well, I can't afford one
Oh, really? Oh.
because I only have 7.
That's a shame.
So I don't think I can afford anything.
You could buy it. Oh yeah, no.
That's an 8.
Yeah, the 6th one is bumped up by 2.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
could buy one of the crappy ones.
I can buy one of the central ones.
Or make a
or make a lake.
Lakes are usually the best bet just for straight money, aren't they? So.
Yeah.
Just somewhere to put all the waste from your heavy factory.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, or just have
It's
some
not a
factories.
bad idea.
Lakes do the instant boost of money, don't they? They give you like
They do, yeah.
an instant 2 for
Yeah.
every adjacent thing.
Yeah, anything can be taken as a lake. Oh no, the central ones can't.
Oh, interesting.
I tell you
Okay,
that.
only these ones can. Then.
Yeah, these ones can, and they give you
2 for every adjacent
yes, just 2 cash.
Yeah,
Every adjacent.
they're like a cash injection.
thing. Mhm.
Yes.
I don't quite know why flooding a massive area just gives you money, but apparently it does.
You don't know why?
Yeah, isn't it obvious?
Natural philosophers pay good money for fresh corpses. Honestly, Sam, anyone think you went to Resurrection Man?
What do you want to do, Matt?
Well, that's quite a good question.
Do the best move.
I really wish I had 2 more monies and then I could buy an office building. But getting the fancy restaurant was nice.
Yeah.
But was it nice enough? That's the question. I am going to pay 3 and take a heavy factory.
You put 5 down then,
I
right?
know.
Okay.
I'll just take 2 out. And I'm going to place that over Humana,
Mm-hmm.
and that knocks up my income by 1 and has no other effect.
Cool.
And then, because I'm right in taking, if I take a basic tile, I then have to take any tile and discard it onto a discard pile.
And if you,
Yeah, but I'm not going to pay for one,
Yeah,
obviously,
fair
so I'm going to take that,
Mhm.
and that's like a discard pile now.
Okay, cool.
And then we shuffle them along. So I got rid of one of those office buildings, which is good if I'm not taking one,
Yeah, it's true.
because it reduces their chance to synergize off it. And I'm going to pull out a freeway, which is pretty cheap, and it's -1 rep for every adjacent green tile, like a suburb, and +1 cash for every adjacent office tile.
Cool.
And I think that... Oh no, that's not quite it. So I need to take my cash, which is 4 now. So that actually had a net result of +1.
What happens if your reputation goes off the -5 scale?
Nothing. That's just the bottom of where it hits. Just you can't get any worse. And then I'm going to I bump up my population by 2.
I figure a -5 reputation is equivalent of people consider every person in your city an insane murderer.
Yeah.
It's just death. This is just death.
It's just death, but it produces a lot of money.
Yeah, it's very wealthy.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I will die if I go there, but I could make a lot of money.
It's
Yeah.
like their slaughterhouse is incredibly profitable for some reason.
Samuel,
Okay.
what to do?
Well,
Well, buy an office building probably.
I'm not sure. Waterfront realty is not bad.
It is quite good, although it doesn't synergise particularly well with this aquaphobic goal.
That's true.
Because Waterfront Realty gives you extra cash every time you place a lake, I think,
Yeah,
doesn't
gives you
it?
an extra 2.
Yep.
And
That's
the
true.
aquaphobic is fewest lakes, so
But that would be double the value of lakes, though.
it would be good. Does that?
Am I going to be doing? Am I going to be doing
yeah.
lakes very much, or do I want just immediate money now?
This is the part of the joy of Suburbia, because even though it's quite a dry game, certainly the components they're fun and they're nice and I like the different colours, but it does look quite dry, and it is town planning, which is a pretty dry concept. But it does build crazy stories, like if one of us just had all the slaughterhouses all next to the suburbs and like a primary school or something like that. It just has fun little
I'm
stories.
going to buy it.
Gonna buy Waterfront Realty?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
And quite cheap as well.
Yeah, it's only 6 exactly.
Yeah. So that doesn't give you anything
Give
right
you
now.
1 plus.
Oh, plus 1 rep because it's blue next
Next
to
to
a community park. Yeah.
Doesn't it give you minus? Oh no,
Yeah,
yeah.
it doesn't give me anything apart from that.
So how much cash do you get? 1?
Yes, I'm making 1 cash, but
1 cash.
people get
and
restaurants, don't
You move up to population 3.
Cool.
And then we get out the new one is a mobile home community. It only costs 4 and it just gives you 6 pop straight up.
That's pretty nice.
That's pretty nice.
Okay. That office building is looking mighty tempting. I agree, Jinx. And I can afford it.
You gonna go for it?
Yes, I believe so.
Economy is important at this point in time.
I'm going to pay, so it's 9, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm going to get this. Now, it.
So what it does.
So immediately it does
Immediately gives you +1 income.
+1 income, so I shift that up by 1.
And it also gives you +1 reputation because you're
Because of this.
because it's next to your community park.
And they might give you more in future.
Yeah, and then if you get more office buildings, it also gives you more in future.
Mm-hmm.
So you immediately take 2 monies.
Yep.
And now you start to see how building economy is important because you almost immediately start to run out of money. Your reputation's 1.
Yep.
So you head up there, and then we move this all down.
Now the mint looks amazing, but it costs 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pricey as it. And we're getting out. Ooh, another fancy restaurant.
Cat!
Cats! Oh god.
That's really unhelpful. I'm going to go check.
Cue cut in video.
So, folks, now that a couple of turns have taken place, let's just have a quick look at what it looks like on the ground, because I'm aware that from all the way over there, you might not be able to see some of this. So here's my trackers, my income and reputation markers. There's a loud and needy cat. And here we've got my city, so lovely suburbs, community park, lots of horrible smoke-belching factories. But they've got a fancy restaurant next to them, so maybe they shove the meat into the chimneys to smoke it. That might be a thing that happens. Who knows? For anyone who's interested, if you don't want to know, look away now. Here is my secret goal. There's my secret goal. Look! Isn't that exciting? Not perhaps in concept, but yeah. So there we go. And I will pass you on, cinema verite style, to Mr. Pierre.
Whoa. This is my city. Doing badly. We got the suburbs. We got the community park. Oh my god, we got the heavy factory, the slaughterhouse. Oh, it's a tourist dream. It's amazing. And my secret goal is this. And
Close to the camera.
it is wonderful. I am, as you can see, doing flawlessly. The strategy is incredible. And now here is the Jojo.
I have also acquired cat, as you can see, so I'm not going to be moving quite so close to my board here. But here is my city, with the standard suburb community heavy factory design that all cities come with as kind of a flat pack sort of setup these days, apparently. I also have my slaughterhouse because, just attractive, nice family resort. And my waterfront realty because what the hell, why not? I don't remember having one of them before.
Not this next to any water.
Not this next to any water, but in future. It doesn't. I think it doesn't need to be next to any water. It's just any lakes you get in future are just better. But
so it's on the waterfront.
And here is my secret objective thing. As you can see, that is mine. So all my secret plans are functioning. Yeah, you may now put it back.
Okay, so what to choose? I have 8.
Oh yeah, sure.
It is my turn. Which means I could buy that business supply store
There is even a business in there, so that might be worth it.
for every office time. Yeah. I wish I could afford that mint. But then I don't think anyone can. So I think I'm going to buy that. I'm going to just spray all my money up the wall on this lovely business supply store, which is frankly amazing. And I'm going to go there with it. I'm going to pop it there.
Okay.
And that will give me +1 just for the business supply store in income, +1 for every office tile, and you have an office building.
Yeah.
and also then +1 reputation for being adjacent to the community park. Yeah.
Matt City. I'm jealous
Pretty
of it.
sweet.
That's pretty good.
Let's bomb it.
Pretty sweet.
We should.
So I gain 6 income, and my pop goes up by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we shuffle everything along.
Mm-hmm.
God, I wish I could afford that mint. It's
Mm.
amazing. You could say it's mint.
Oh,
Oh.
minty fresh.
And then we have a fast food restaurant.
Wow.
So another restaurant coming out.
Oh, and this is a way to screw over Matt.
Which
Yeah.
is a bit cheaper,
Oh.
but less income, but it gives you +3 pop for each adjacent green tile.
Okay, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Currently costs 17. Slightly outside of our budget.
Slightly out of budget. Yeah.
I have 9. The farm costs 9, but the farm's not very good for me right now. But it might become good later. I'm not sure. +1 for every restaurant. I already have a +1 for every restaurant.
But you get 2.
It's not really worth it.
I don't know, there's 2 restaurant tiles out on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But then what will happen is I'll get this and everyone will just be like, nah, I don't want a restaurant, and destroy it or something instead. Yeah, screw it. Let's go for it. No, wait, no, it's 9. I have 8. I can't get anyone. I'm lying. So I have no... Well, I could get landfill. No. Do I want landfill? -1 for each adjacent everything.
Yeah, as long as you can just shove it somewhere.
Yeah, a long way from everything. I'm already on 0. No, I'm on 1 reputation.
It's an instant burst of 2 income. Is that worth 6?
I might just get
Yeah,
a
it's
lake.
maybe worth 6.
I might just get a lake.
Well, you do have a waterfront realty.
Yeah, I might just get a lake. Well, I'm going to demolish the farm instead and make it a lake. I'm not going to put it next to the waterfront realty because that would make too much sense.
The waterfront realty just...
So is that
So
an
that gives me
instant boost of 6?
12, I think.
Oh, is it literally plus?
I think
what
gives you an
what-
extra 2 money for each adjacent everything.
Oh,
It already
wow.
gives me 2 money, so that's now 12, I think.
Why?
Wow, yeah.
2, 4, 6. 2, 4,
Why is
6.
it doubled?
That's
Oh.
waterfront realty, that's what it did. I thought that was pretty good when I saw it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah. Lakes give you...
Money for each adjacent.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he has a ton of money.
Yeah. So.
And we
first-
shunt this along.
Yeah, shunt that along, and also you take 2 income, and gain 1 pop, I think.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, those
2
things.
income.
And the thing that came out is a parking lot, which gives you money for blues and greys.
Should I take 2 income as well then? Or did that come in my 12 that you gave me? You gave me 12, right?
I gave you 12.
So
Yeah.
I'll take another 2.
If no one's given you 2, then
Hello.
yeah.
Hello again.
Did I not just give you 2?
No, I don't think so. Did you?
Okay, I can't
Oh
remember.
god. I didn't see you give me
Well,
2.
what money did you
Tell
have?
us at home.
I had 8 before that, and I bought something that was free, so I gained 12 and 2. Yes, that's right.
Okay,
Okay, how much money do you have? You don't have very much
you
money.
can afford that mint.
I can totally afford the mint.
4.
My 4 money. I have 4 money, which is enough to buy a landfill. I think that's a good idea. I'm going to buy a landfill. And
Stick
I
it
am
as
going to
far
place
away
it
from everyone as
next to
possible.
the suburbs just to screw with them. No, I'm going to stick it...
You're being very friendly today, Cat.
So I lose... So I gain 2 income.
Yep.
Dum dum. And I lose 1. And...
I feel like some sort of evil James Bond style.
So now
Countdown now.
you get 4 income, right?
Yep.
And
Damn.
no rep gain, no population gain.
No population game.
And we flip this to municipal airport. +1 income for every airport, and -1 rep for every adjacent green tile.
Okay, so Matt, you know how I was saying I was going to ally with him against you? How about we ally
You can't
against...
You can't ally.
We can definitely ally. I think that mint is not really looking like a mint, it's looking like a lake. Because I have a feeling that somebody has loads of money and is able to buy really expensive things.
He can buy that mint. I'm thinking about turning it into a lake.
God damn.
Oh! I like this idea.
That's what I was kind of expecting. So I have monies anyway. I could just save the monies for another
It's a
buy.
freeway like.
I feel like some sort of evil James Bond villain style town planner here with the cat like that.
Yeah. I'm building roundabouts with like only one entrance. Suffer, mortal.
Or even one entrance that then like somehow closes, like
Like a drawbridge.
like a drawbridge when
Yeah.
someone enters, so they're just endlessly trapped on the roundabout.
Yeah.
Let me think.
So the mint gives +3
Yeah, and +2 for each
grey,
grey.
which we have 3 of.
I only have one. Oh, for each grey in the entire game, each of your greys.
Each
Oh,
of- yeah, each
Jesus,
of yours
Jesus,
greys,
that would be very overpowered if that was the case.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Let me have a ponder.
I mean, other than that, I'm doing pretty crap. So
Yeah.
if I were to get that, I'd be doing well. But I'm currently doing terrible.
By the way, this is a triple bluff. I'm trying to get him not to do it. This is all part of my alliance strategy.
Okay, your long-term alliance to me that still holds.
Yeah.
I get you, Pierre.
You got it. You got it.
Totally believe that. Hey, match well against Pierre.
I'm actually.
Oh, I see the triple bluff.
I'm going to buy that freeway.
Oh no, Matt! No! Why would you do this? Why would you do this?
Thank you, Matt.
I'm gonna
Betraying our long-standing
I'm
alliance.
totally allying
put
with Matt now.
my freeway here. Buy my heavy factory and
Yeah.
my fancy restaurants. People can just drive right into the fancy restaurant. It has -1 rep for each adjacent green. There are none, and +1 income for each adjacent blue, and there's one. So my income goes up to 7.
You betrayed
So,
me. Why would you do this?
Gain 7.
You just wanted him to do a bad thing for me.
Yes, because
And my rep goes up by 3.
Damn,
My
that's
pop
doing
goes
well.
up by 3.
Convenience store has come out.
Convenience store.
Cheap and cheerful,
How
+1
convenient.
money.
yeah, you
But
can pay 16 for it right now. It's amazing. Good
Bargain.
value for money. Go for it. Go for it.
I'm
Part
not
of our
going to buy
alliance.
that. I'm instead going to buy the mint, I think.
Oh,
Because the mint is quite
See,
good.
but I was thinking, like, do I want to help myself or harm him? And ultimately, I'm doing better than him.
Yeah, I
And
think.
even with him buying that,
You're
his
still doing
income
better
is
than me.
still significantly lower than mine.
Yeah.
So
but it is higher than mine. And like, why aren't you looking out for your
I'd-
alliance
I'd have
partner?
loved to have had the mint myself, but
That's true.
How do
Yeah,
these
no.
synergize? I don't actually know how greys tend to synergize. They don't like to be next to each other, but they do like to be next to other things. If I remember correctly. They don't really care, actually. I'm not sure. I just know that would be -1. I'll put it over here. I think gives me other options.
okay. So that immediately gives you 2 cash from the lake, right?
Does it work? Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I did that. Cool. And then another 2 cash from the lake for waterfront realty. Is that the thing, or is that?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Cool. I wasn't sure. I didn't know lakes. I thought lakes were only the first time you put them down.
No, it's anything triggers.
cool. That
As far as
means
I'm
there might be
aware,
something there.
correct, as if we're on internet. And then your income goes up by 3.
Income is that one. 1, 2, 3, and then another 2 for my park.
No, it's
That's not
2
income for
cash,
2
not
cash.
income.
Sorry. Oh yeah, if I get those 2 mixed up, I can get another 2 cash for park. That's fine.
Does it count itself? Let's
I'm
find out.
curious. Yeah, it definitely says 2 monies for each of your grades.
Including the mint, yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you
So-
get another 2. Wow.
He's doing good on this instant cash thing.
I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Pierre, we can't. There's literally no mechanics in the game to allow us to ally. I'm sorry, I'm not your friend.
This is true.
Or in the game.
But you see, I can
And +1 reputation as well.
if I can make a good
+1
case
population.
that benefits both of us.
Another fancy restaurant.
Another fancy restaurant. I have 4 money. Wow! Look at all the things I could.
Buy a mobile home community.
I could buy a mobile.
That's
home
actually not
community.
bad.
It's not terrible. It would give me just an instant boost of pop, but I think higher priority is to get. I'm going to pay 3 for a heavy factory, and I'm going to place it. That gives me -1 rep. That doesn't give me -1 rep.
Very industrial build there.
So
Come up by 1. And which one of, because you only have 1 money, right?
yep. So which one of
Which one of these 2? Because you can't spend the auction on the other one, so which one of these 2 do you want to trash?
That's an interesting one because the fancy restaurant we kind of want to get out to screw him out because he's currently still getting.
Yeah, I'm trashing that.
Oh. That makes sense. Okay.
I think it makes sense.
Okay, fair enough.
Just because it's like the most beneficial for you as well.
Is it?
Now we're out of A's. I
Didn't
assume we
even know
move on
Yeah,
to the
we
B
move on to
pile.
B's. Office of Bureaucracy.
Brilliant.
That's nice. Okay, I have a lovely 8 to spend. What shall I buy? Not restaurants. Let me have a think.
So much money because that restaurant.
You're getting so much money because that mint.
He's still making more money than I am. And he's getting a lot of reputation.
It's true.
Okay.
I'm making the same amount of money you are.
Yeah,
I'm
but
going to.
So.
I'm going to spend 4
I've got less good stuff.
and take another community park.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep. And I'm going to put it here.
So your income goes down by 1.
My income does indeed go down by 1. And then I get +1 rep. I get +2 rep.
Mm-hmm.
1 from there and 1 from there. And I get to burn a tile, and I'm going to burn that fast food restaurant.
God damn. See, no more restaurants will come out. He's still getting +3 a turn from that restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not a turn. Well, kind
Yeah,
of.
a turn, yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
So tactical alliance?
So
Well, I was going to, and then you did the thing that was good for
You've
Matt,
got-
and I'm not sure.
a retirement village out, which is just kind of a flat pot boost thing. And I go up, I get 6 monies, and I go up by 5, which puts me over the first speed bump. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my rep goes down by 1, and my income goes down by 1.
Cool. It's, yeah.
That's it.
All right.
I really need some things to put my reputation up, but there isn't anything to put my reputation up. I could just get +6 immediate people. Or I could get more income. Well, that would put my reputation up a little bit, I suppose.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
12. I'm going to buy myself a parking lot.
Oh,
You want parking? Sorry.
I can't actually afford it, but
12.
your decisions cause me unimaginable pain.
So what does that do for you?
+1 immediately, then +1 for each adjacent grey and blue, so another +2, and then +1 reputation for the park.
Okay. So then how much?
8
you
income.
get 8 income.
That's
That's
good.
good.
Okay. Cute. And
And
2
2
population.
pop.
Yep.
And
Shuffle.
shuffle those along. And our new tile is a domestic airport, which synergizes nicely with that municipal airport, it has to be said. It's +1 rep for every airport and -1 rep for every adjacent suburb. So yeah,
Oh, that's interesting.
and it's +1 income in general.
Mm.
So those synergize pretty well.
Yes. Yep. And I could buy that one.
And then
Oh.
hope you can later get the domestic as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't matter.
No,
You
they go anyway,
It's
yeah.
just every airport.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Someone else will probably get the domestic, maybe. You just put an airport right in the middle of all this massive heavy industry.
Yeah.
That would make my...
You don't want to put it next to the landfill.
Yeah, the landfill's just a terrible, terrible thing.
It is.
Um,
Hello?
It's like a dangerous. It's such a bad thing to get early as well. You want to get that like as far away.
yep.
Just build everything over there now. Your city's just going to go away from the landfill.
Okay. Do I want to just get more net income? I am losing the income gain. I'm going to buy it. Yeah, sure.
Municipal.
And I'm going to place it...
Your city's going to become very spindly.
It is. I could just go, like, keep going up.
It's fine.
So you reach the money, then you lose the game.
Yeah, that's house rule.
Yep. Okay.
basically if the tile touches one of these game tiles touches one of these tiles, the universe ends.
Yeah.
Effectively,
I'm
what
surprised you didn't know that, actually.
effectively what I think is we're all building
They're
cities.
made out of antimatter.
Yeah.
We're all building cities around like a dragon's trove. And this is actually like a massive.
You
like,
don't want to trigger the
the
dragon.
dragon will actually kill you if you touch the dragon's gold.
Because if you do aggro the dragon before Sam has the threat, then I'll just...
I understand this game flawlessly.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
for each airport,
so you
this
have
is an
plus,
airport.
yes, so you have +1 income,
Cool.
and that's it.
And that's it.
So then you get 6 income, right?
No, you're doing a reasonable.
And no pop.
No pop.
And we get a new tile out, which is Stadium. Fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Costs 16 on its own. It's
My God.
+1 income and +2 rep for every adjacent suburb.
Green.
So there we go. Okay, I have 10 money golds.
What you going to do with your 10 money golds, man?
Well, I was thinking I might. I might buy that convenience store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Looks convenient.
I just wish I could afford it.
I'll buy that convenience store, and I'm going to put it in here. And that will give me flat +1 income, and then +1 rep for being adjacent to a community park, and then +1 income because of my business supply store, because it's another office type. Oh no, it's not.
No, it's not an office. It's
Oh, goddamn.
Okay.
Oh, I should have. Ah, fuck. I should have put it here. God damn it. Damn it.
I'm so sorry.
No, I thought I was, for some reason, I thought it was synergizing with that one. It's not, it's synergizing with that one, but never mind. Never mind. And then I gain 6, so I'm back up to 10. And I go up by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm over the next speed bump. They start to come quicker and quicker. So I'm down that by 1 and down that by 1. And our next tile is Skyscraper. It's +3 income, -1 income for all skyscrapers built after it.
Okay.
It's effectively a fancy restaurant.
It's Skyscraper. It's the restaurant of the skies.
Well, I'm gonna get a fancy restaurant because your fancy restaurant is
Fuck you!
the only fancy restaurant in the world. So I'm buying a fancy restaurant for 9, which also gives Pierre a bit of a boost.
Yay!
And my fancy restaurant is going to go down. Oh, I get money for that as well.
So I gain +1 because I have a slaughterhouse.
There. Yep.
I'm feeding your patrons into my
So
slaughterhouse.
I gain +2 because it's +3 -1 because there's another restaurant in play.
What?
Oh, but no, it's -1 for all
Restaurant
restaurants
built
after
after that
So
one.
this one gets
So you just
+3.
get flat +3,
Mm-hmm.
and then do you get anything else for
+1 money for an adjacent.
Oh my
there.
god.
+1 for a...
+1 for the slaughterhouse.
Oh god, this is bad. And I get -1 income.
You get -1, yeah.
Oh my god, his economy is
obscene.
it's
quite
off,
nice.
It's off the
I'm still only
yeah.
+2 reputation, and reputation is how you actually win the game, so...
Yeah. So you get fucking 13 of these
I am scared.
bastards. And +2
Yeah,
pop.
+2.
I'm still sitting happy on
But the
my...
thing is, if he gets enough money, he can do what he wants with the latter half of the
Well, they
game.
have
which is,
the right things have to come out.
So-
ooh, housing project.
So is what you're saying we need to form a tactical alliance?
Shut up, yeah.
I have 6 money. I have nothing that can be bought for 6 money. Yeah, but like that's...
Reputation. You need reputation.
And all of these, and lakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could consider a lake as well to get more money, but you're making 7 money a turn. That's enough money. You need reputation.
I don't feel like I really do need reputation.
You're 1 above the starting point for population in this game. Yeah, no one lives in your city. It's just a massive industrial hub.
Yeah, it's... Look, my strategy is flawless. I don't think you understand. I think I'm going to turn this into a lake. For free.
What's that?
It is an office of bureaucracy, and it's a grey, and it's +1 for each of your greys, which benefits both of you more than it benefits me.
It is true.
And then I'm going to put the lake here.
Okay.
which is a nice
So that's 8 cash, right?
8 cash straight up. I don't have 2, unfortunately. But thank you for the 8 cash.
Damn, the retirement village is just way worse than the
And
one.
then you also get 7 cash.
7 cash. So now I have
Wow.
enough money to spend on things. Thank you very much, Mr. Bank.
But you don't go up by any on the population tracker, do you?
I'm just dominating on the population tracker. This game is about who has the most money at the end, right? Because even then I'm losing.
Our next tile out is an elementary school, which is +1 reputation and then +1 pop for each of your suburbs.
Well,
My green tiles.
While we've had an equal point, shall we have a look at cities again?
Yes, I think we should. So here we are. This is Bastard City. So we've still got a little lovely industrial area up here with our freeway. We've got one nicely stretched out community park there with a convenience store that was accidentally placed by a rogue town planner. It was meant to go here, but basically it's like the origin story of a supervillain. It was his first step towards greater things of trying to blow up bits of the city.
You're a madman. You can't place a convenience store there.
Yeah.
Who's going to stop me?
I would like to highlight, though, upside down though it may be, look at my lovely purple marker there, significantly ahead in population.
Look at how many speed bumps he keeps going over.
But look at where black is right
Yeah,
there.
you'll have them in time. Yeah, there we go. Bastard City. How about Pierreville?
Pierreville is doing flawlessly. As you can see, I have the highest score in the game. After my suburbs, you have the community park, and then the conveniently placed lake that just dumps everything.
This lake is so polluted.
This lake is a desolate wasteland.
It's full of rubbish, industrial pollution, just dead animals, and I don't know, empty planes or something.
Yeah, all of the it's like the Bermuda Triangle. It's a beautiful place. That's Piertopia.
Mm-hmm. Piertopia.
Here's
I'm going to name my city
Samtropolis.
Samtropolis. Okay, Samtropolis is good. Yeah, so we have a tiny little area of suburbs and then lots of commercial buildings because commercial buildings for the win. I'm quite happy with my city. It's got a nice pretty lake over there next to the mint. And then a little bit of slaughterhouse and things. You can ignore the slaughterhouse and things. It's going pretty well. Look at that money.
Look at that money, that's insane.
So much money.
I'm terrified of your money.
That's not good, but that's so good.
Your money genuinely intimidates me.
Some would say.
Okay, so I have 10 of your finest cash monies.
I don't know why, but my retirement village is just worse than mobile home community. I don't understand why.
Shh, don't tell Maddie my go.
He's going to notice.
It is actually, isn't it?
For no reason. I think it's because it's a B. The Bs are just more expensive.
Maybe. Yeah, because you get +6 for 1 and then only +5.
And it's double the cost for a plus.
That's actually crazy.
Yep. Do you really want more population right now?
I haven't got many other options.
Well,
I can't buy anything else. I could take a lake,
Yeah.
or I could take a central one.
Mm-hmm.
But all that does is give me... I have very little options for increasing my income other than taking a heavy factory, which I don't really want to do. I don't really want to do that. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. So I'm going to take. I'm going to take this mobile home community,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to put it here.
Yep.
And that means I immediately get 6 pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I get +1 reputation because it's next to a community park.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I take 4 again, so I go back up to 10.
Yep.
And then I go up by 5, which crosses the speed bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Catching Matt is going to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But my things are rocketing back down now, so my income's 3, which is not great.
Not things for reputation. I need reputation.
And these all move down, and your new tile
It's a blue one.
Gentleman is a gas station. It's +1 income and then +1 pop for each adjacent green tile.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite cheap at 7.
So, I need things for reputation now. I really need to start pushing my reputation up. I have plenty of income. So I'm thinking maybe actually just buying a community park might be best. Because that airport's quite good, but it's only going to get me 2 reputation now. It might give me more reputation in future if other people were to get airports, which will probably happen. Do I think someone else is going to get an airport? You might buy another airport with that money you have there, which isn't bad.
But obviously not in the next 6 turns. 5 turns.
Why?
Because it would require more airports to come up, right?
No, I mean, I'm thinking by this one if I don't buy it, is my thing I'm thinking.
Okay.
So do I want to just buy that? So the Britannia Village I don't like.
I can offer you my tactical alliance for the low price of...
What would you do for me right now?
Moral support. Go, Sam. Just give me 2 of your finest cash monies.
So it's doing that in community park is more immediately better, but on the other hand, domestic airport might go sooner. Community park could give me +3 reputation, +1 money, which is pretty good. Domestic airport gives me +1 money, +2 reputation. For a lot more money. But it's quite close, so I'm going to get the airport because I think it'll be better in the long run.
You bastard.
It's better in the long run.
But also...
It still benefits you.
But also thank you, because yes, it does benefit me for no money.
Is there any negative to putting it up there? No, there isn't.
So is that...
+2 reputation for 2 airports.
Okay.
In play.
And I get...
+1 money.
And you get +1 reputation as well.
+1 money, but no,
is it
no
money
reputation.
for yours, right?
Yep.
+1 money. But it's fine, I'm going over a speed bump. Oh no, I'm not. Thought I was. 14.
So 14 money.
Oh my god.
And +4 rep.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Still so far ahead of me though.
Okay, and then...
And then everything down. And our new tile is a warehouse. It's -1 reputation, but +2 income for each adjacent blue tile.
I think I'm going to buy that thing that costs 16. The stadium! For 16.
I was looking at that one earlier, but...
And I'm going to put it down here. Because I just need a desperate injection of stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so I gain +1 income immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gain
+2 rep for every adjacent.
There's only one at the moment.
Yep.
And then +1 for that one. For the community park.
No, because
No, it's got to be a...
Oh!
it's not a grey.
Yeah, that's not a good... Greys
Whoops.
next to each other. Greys don't like being next to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Usually the blues, yellows and greens like next
so
to
you
each other.
gain
Greys like to be
9.
separate.
Yep.
So if I give you 10.
Yep.
And 2, is that 2 rep?
Look at this!
Wow, you're up to 5.
Whoa. Racing ahead.
Okay, and then our next tile down is a movie theatre. It's +1 income and +1 income for each adjacent green tile.
Mm-hmm. There doesn't seem to be much to get reputation.
I'm really limited as to what I can do, so you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna buy another community park.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
And I'm gonna pop that down here. And that means -1 income again. Oh well. But then +2 rep.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gain only 2. Oh god, my money is crashing and burning here. And I gain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Down again.
Down again. My income is now 1. That's terrible. I'm so bad at this game.
Except you're
And I'm going
ahead.
to choose to burn. I'm going to choose to burn that skyscraper because I'm never going to afford it.
Mm-hmm.
Benefits us.
I don't really think that. I'm not sure.
And then another domestic airport is out.
Phew. Okay. I'm going to get myself a park because that's actually the best option for all the things that are here. Because nothing else gets reputation at the moment. And I don't like that housing project or the retirement village. So it's 4. community park. Goes there, which gets me to 3 reputation. And also gets me 1 monies.
Good God.
Oh, and 2 monies for immediately for the mint before I put another grey down, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I get the monies before I hit the speed bump? I think income comes first, doesn't it? I think.
Your obscene income.
It's only 15. It's only the maximum you're possibly allowed in the
You
game.
collect or pay money,
Mhm.
and then you adjust your population.
That's good because that means that I get the max
Yeah.
for 1 turn, which is like my claim to fame.
So then you go up by 7, right?
Yeah,
It's nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So down by 1 on each.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Still huge.
And
Yep.
is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cool. Wait, did you burn one?
Burn what?
You bought something.
I bought something. I bought park. I didn't burn something.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's
Yeah.
burn this crappy retirement village because no one's ever going to use it.
I was literally about to buy it.
Really?
Yep.
But it's terrible.
Yeah, but it actually would have given me some.
But you can get housing projects.
Another stadium.
Oh yeah, but it's not so good with.
It's so
I'm so
terrible.
sorry.
Well played,
I
sir.
hadn't thought of that.
Well played.
Another stadium has come out though.
Cool.
just like more stadiums and houses in your city.
Okay, what I'm going to do is build a. I think I'm going to buy an elementary school.
Quite a few greys there.
For 5.
There really doesn't seem to be much in this to put your reputation up.
And I'm going to put it. Yes. No, that's a really bad place to put it. Really, you want it sort of as far away from anything as possible.
Yeah.
From your
Yeah,
skill.
because putting it next to the airport doesn't.
It doesn't
Doesn't
provide any
actually-
benefits. Yeah, and greys don't have
My
synergy.
my spindly empire is stretching its tendrils towards the gold.
So
Okay.
plus 1 rep,
Yeah.
and then
plus
just plus
1
1
pop.
Mhm.
And I assume that keeps happening whenever
Yes,
I
When
get
you
a
roll
green.
It does
your grey,
indeed. And then you gain 9
9 money.
gold. There's a 10.
1.
And you go up by 3.
Because I just have to.
Yeah.
I have to start trying to catch you
And
guys.
the next one is a casino. Casinos have -3 reputation, but they give you +1 income after you pass a red marker.
My God.
Casinos are really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and they start getting obscene when you get high populations.
Mhm.
So what's this?
But I suppose like some of those red markers you pass when like after the game ends, and so you don't care.
That's true.
Like-
The game is still quite a way to go. Yeah.
No, it's gonna end next turn. Have you not seen the elaborate plan that I've laid?
You're gonna just reach for the dragon's gold to end the game, are you?
Yeah, yeah.